Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you here today. Okay, to actually do a little lesson in tarot reading today, and pull myself up as well because bringing my bias into a reading again, how dare I? So what I'm going to have a look at is I'm going to show you the reading, the spread I did the other day for the UCP in Alberta, Canada, and read it again as it should have been read, bias at the door, but also have a look into what's going to happen next because there appears there may be a little bit of dubiousness going on behind the scenes, entertainment only, but I'll have a bit of a look. Now, the UCP won 5 seats by less than 280 votes, and several of those were by less than 120 votes. So it does show the importance of getting out of voting. And if those 5 seats had gone the other way, UCP would still be in power, but it would only be 47 to 40, which means they have less control, significantly less control. They'd have to start working across the aisle, and it would have given them a big shake-up. But I think there's something more, so we'll have a bit of a look further. First of all, those at Florida, on a Florida beach, man, guys, really. Can't go to the supermarket, the movie theatre, to school, to the beach, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, four-shot on a Florida beach. My heart absolutely goes out. And the big news breaking. Wow, put it on my community page, the link to the Twitter. Paxton, apparently in an interview with Bannon, admitted that he had culled 2.5 million Democratic votes in Texas. That would have meant that Beto actually won Texas. That's huge news that's coming out of Texas at the moment, and did align with the reading I did on Texas the other day. So trying to work out who, once these dominoes start falling, who in Texas is going to be boss dog. It won't be Beto. The universe has bigger things for Beto. It will go down the line of the GOP, and at this stage, it's the railroad commissioner seems to be up there pretty well. So, yeah, we'll watch that really carefully. So, what I want to have a look at, I'm going to bring you down now just on news of the day. I am getting through to all the personal readings, but this afternoon I'm going for my free, well, we call them a booby squeeze, my breast cancer screen over 50, women over 50. Every 2 years we get a free screening, which is, thank you to the government. And every 2 years, when you're over 50, you get a free bowel cancer test as well. So absolutely, hats off and respect to the Australian medical system to be screening for those two free of charge. You just got to make your appointment and go along. Every year I also get my skin checked, being fair in a country of sun. And again, that is subsidised. So, yeah, skin, boobs, bowel, three major important. Make sure you go for your screening as you are meant to. Right, that was a bit of too much information. Let's get on to this reading I did about the UCP in Canada, and it is a lesson, very much a lesson in leave the bias at the door. So let's go through this. I'll bring you down. Watch the video. I've put the spread out again, and we'll talk our way through it. So hopefully that is not as dark as it was the other day. I'll just adjust my light there, so we'll see how we go. Now, moving these cards aside, the signifier card I got for the UCP was this card, the unbalanced, the lovers, but the unbalanced. But what I am really drawn to when I look at it, because I did comment that the power is fading. So the power of the UCP is fading as we have this rise of the feminine energy. and this is the Conservative. I'm going to call this, rather than the Emperor, masculine energy, etc., I'm going to call this the Conservative Party. So their power is fading in the challenge of the feminine rise against the Conservative Party, against the take us back to the 1950s party. I then draw the foundational cards. So those are the signifier cards. Their power is in flux as they are being forced to face their attitude, basically. At the base, I had the Justice card, which I found really interesting. That I don't know whether there's some legalities that need to be um, looked into. So I'll have a look in a minute. But I'm really thinking this is more about their actions having consequences. Now, apparently the UCP won 52 seats to 35, but if there had just been literally a handful of votes at those particular seats, I was talking about the 5 extra, the power balance would have been 47 to 40. Huge difference. And the amount of votes, I gather you guys in Canada have a flutter down system like what we do. There was only 140,000 votes difference between the two parties themselves. So it's closer than it appears with the results. But actions having consequences here is the foundation, the energies that they're stewing in at the moment. I think they're having a bit of a wake-up call. In the past, it's about things being seen from a different point of view, but I'm going to stand by the money being shaken out. So I don't know if in Canada you've got similar to the US and Australia, where these fossil fuel industries are getting big payouts, big subsidies, big tax breaks, even though they're making millions and billions of dollars. But this is the different point of view in regards to how the money's being spent, and times are changing for them. Karma is going to come and bite them on the bum. Times are a changing, and I think they either need to get with the program or next election. But I'm going to have another look at this election, because I'm just a little bit curious about what's playing out over there. But yeah, times are changing, and they need to get with the times. Otherwise, they'll get left at the station. 7 of Wands. The lie, the steal, and this in the immediate future. And this is why I'm really curious. I'm going to have a bit of another look today to see what this card is talking about. I do apologise if it's a little bit dark. These cards are fairly dark. And yeah, I've got light coming from all sorts of angles in this particular house, but I'm really curious about what this is in the immediate future. Lie, stealing. So we'll have a look, because in the external, something is being brought forward to be that is going to be revealed. There's something that's going to be revealed in regards to this, in regards to the money, the moneyed. Now this is the oligarchs, this is the big corporations, internally. There's something going on here, and I'll have a look in a minute, right. So what I did is I inadvertently, due to my hopeful disposition, was thinking that this would come out before the election, and this is where it is at this time. But I'm rethinking that, and very important for you tarot readers, that this is the energies that is from the election, and this is going into the future. So there's a hope and fear. They're going to find themselves trapped by the messaging that they've put out there. It's going to be an end to the snouts in the trough money, because there is going to be financial corruption exposed. That is in regards to the stability and security on the home front. There's a lot of anxiety coming forward. going to come forward in regards to secrets that are going to be revealed, and it's going to happen quickly, and it may cause chaos. So I'm going to have another look at Canada in regards to this, because my interest is really, I know I then read about, who's going to win, who's going to win. I should never do that, because then as soon as I do that, I do bring my personal bias in. But I'm feeling unsatisfied. So I'm going to have a quick look, because I want to have a look to see what is this split the deck, abuse of power. There's something more here. So show me what's now. Those in Alberta, keep me posted. Biases down the hallway there. Show me what is it we need to know about the Alberta Canada election. Something's feeling off. What is it now? I'm assuming in Canada you have a very tight, in case you're wondering, I'm poker shuffling here, and then I'll shuffle, make sure the cards are fully shuffled. I'm assuming in Canada you have a tight electoral commission, independent electoral commission like what we do. I hope you do. But there's something that's not quite right. Show me, what do we need to know going forward about this Alberta? Oh, prickle, 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 prickle. What do we need to know about this? You want that one? Okay. What do we need to know about this Alberta Canada election? To know about this Alberta. And you want that one too? Okay, thank you. Now, interestingly enough, I was watching my video, and I've always been worried about how noisy my shuffling is. And then I went, can't even hear it in my video. Do they know I'm shuffling? Okay. Right. The signifier card in regards to this is the 9 of Wands. It's about setting up boundaries. It's about defeated and having to surrender. What do we need to know about the Alberta elections? Oh, right, 3 of Pentacles. This is my dark money card. So a surrender in the face of dark money, or boundaries being set in regards to dark money, or just, it's always coming down to the money, isn't it? Right, foundation. A inflammatory message coming forward is the foundation. Inflammatory information coming forward. In the past is in the past, what has gone on in the past. Crowning this reading, foreign money. Okay. I've always called this my Russia card, but I'm also thinking sort of Saudi, UAE, that type of money when I read that as well. It's my foreign dictatorship money coming in, crowning this reading. It's also possibly the presentation of something new. So let's see where this goes. But the fact that the dark money card is here, and there's going to be this literally inflammatory information coming forward. Wow, okay. Immediate future, an offer being made. The bringing of an offer externally about abuse of power. Abuse of power, self-sabotage, stealing. There's something really dubious going on here. Internally, here's this karma coming and biting on the bum. Internally, for the elections, hopes and fears, the money chest, the snouts in the trough, outcomes, secrets being revealed to the voter about the voting in regards to something that's come in from overseas that has clouded judgment, clouded choices. And here we have this again, fading of the masculine with the rise of the feminine, shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. The fading of the fading of this conservative energy ending. I got that in the previous reading as well. It's going to bring about a significant ending because of this devil energy. Holy, holy crumbs, a harsh truth going to come forward in regards to the legislators. They're going to reap what they sow. Seven of Pentacles, that's going to cause them to retreat. Heartbreak, loss. These are not good cards because there's going to be a lot of information come forward quickly that is going to cause anxiety and secrets being brought to the surface to be exposed. Wow, 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 that's going to cause infighting, throwing each other under the bus, a whistleblower coming forward with that Page of Swords. And here, again, when it happens, it's going to happen really quickly and going to bring about a new beginning and restriction of as the truth is revealed, the truth moving forward and having to walk away, having to resign in the face of investigation. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, big information in regards to contracts and agreements and partnerships that were made where money exchanged hands. It's going to be really burdensome message that's going to have light shone on it, fully illuminated, and something completely out of left field that even this old cynic is going to be shocked at. In regards to it's not celebration, it's not smug merchant, it's I'm going to say victory because they're cheering in regards to the win. That's going to cause complete and utter downfall due to their mercenary actions. We have the prosecutors. There's work going on behind the scenes, following the money trail. It is a crossroads moment legally for the truth and the Tower. So in my reading I did the other day, I did have It's Not Over Yet. I think I said that several times. This isn't not over yet. They're claiming victory, but there's something here that that still needs to be revealed. That's going to come out. Yeah, not quite sure how to put that now. Okay. Show me just 3 cards. Will the UCP see out its term? I just want to have a quick look. Just a couple of cards. In Alberta, will the United Conservative Party serve out its ruling term? Will the United Conservative Party see out its ruling term? Show me. Show me. the giving and receiving of money, the handing over money in regards to agreements that were made, going to find themselves under investigation. There are secrets that they want kept in regards to this money, but the truth is coming for them. It's going to be fully illuminated, fully exposed. They're going to start throwing each other under the bus because here is the whistleblower, here's the voter, and the truth being packed up and moved forward. There's something, okay, I'm just going to say there's something not right here. Keep me posted, Alberta. Are they going to see out their term? Maybe not. But there's going to be some. It's not finished yet. It's not over yet. Okay, thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Keep me posted. Take care.